Hello, my name is Januarius Asongu, and I am fundamentally a philosopher of knowledge. That is, I focus on epistemology, even though my work sometimes extends into ontology, psychology, ethics, and many other fields, including political science and sociology. Today, I want to introduce to you my new book entitled The Splendor of Truth. We live in a time where people have more information than ever, but less clarity than ever. And here is the real problem. We are no longer sure of what is true. If we lose truth, we lose everything built on it. Today, I want to show you why this is happening and to introduce a powerful idea from my book, The Splendor of Truth, a critical philosophy of knowledge and global agency. This book is published by Wipf Stock, and it was just recently published in February 2026. Think about what you see every day. People arguing over basic facts, misinformation spreading faster than truth, confident opinions with very little understanding. So the question is, what is actually going on? My answer is simple but uncomfortable. We are in an epistemic crisis, a crisis in how we know what is real. In the book, I make a very direct claim. Truth exists and that we can know it. That sounds obvious, but today it is controversial because many people believe truth is relative, reality is subjective, and everyone has their own version of facts. But here is the danger. If truth becomes optional, everything else becomes unstable. This isn't abstract philosophy. It affects how you make decisions, how societies function, how progress happens. Because if your understanding is wrong, your actions will be wrong. And when enough people get reality wrong, systems begin to fail. So, I have introduced a framework called critical synthetic realism, CSR. Don't worry about the name. Here is what it means. Reality exists. We don't fully understand reality. So we must constantly test and refine what we believe. Critical synthetic realism avoids two extremes. One, that claims there is no truth, and two, that claims that we already know everything. Instead, in this book or in critical synthetic realism, we pursue truth carefully, critically, but also humbly. Here is one of the most important ideas in the book. Underdevelopment is not just economic, it is epistemic. If people misunderstand reality, they cannot solve real problems. That applies to individuals as well as to entire societies. The book also challenges difficult beliefs such as superstition, fatalism, everything is destiny thinking. Not an attack on culture, but to ask, are these beliefs helping us understand reality or to avoid it? Because when people believe everything is controlled by external forces, they stop taking responsibility. And this is where everything changes. Knowledge creates agency. When you understand reality better, you make better decisions. You act more effectively. You get better results. Even happiness changes. It's not just a feeling good, it's being aligned with reality. So, happiness again is being aligned with reality. But here is the key: this book is not about having all the answers. It ends with something very important: epistemic humility. Meaning, we can know, but never completely. And that is what keeps us learning, improving, and correcting ourselves. So, if I had to summarize everything, it will be this: truth is the foundation of freedom. Without truth, confusion grows, conflict increases, progress slows. With truth, clarity improves, action becomes effective, life becomes meaningful. Let me leave you with this: we do not become free by believing what we want. We become free by knowing what is real. Now, this is just the introduction. In the next videos, I am going to break this book down chapter by chapter, and we will start with chapter 1, the birth of the critical mind. If you are serious about understanding truth, thinking clearly, and seeing the world differently, you don't want to miss it. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.